like thriller movies, like killer killer movies, I feel like that's the voice they use.
Yeah. And like
Dude,
countdown to like, death.
yeah. That's how I felt.
Saw. What was it? Oh, let's play a game and Saw. I can't say it. I don't remember how it goes.
Oh, Saw? Oh, yeah. I know what
Girl,
you're saying. We just both don't remember it.
I don't remember how it goes. But I hated scary movies. Should we enter this and then I'll get into the story really quick?
Heck yeah.
Okay. What oh hi, it's me, I'm Brooke.
Oh, hey, it's Stevie, and we're the
Help!
podcast.
That was beautiful. And I'm gonna tell the story and then we're gonna get into it. So I hated scary movies when I was in high school. I saw The Stranger. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, those scared the bejeebus out of me.
Oh my gosh. What's her name? Liv Taylor. Liv Tyler.
Good
Liv
memory.
Taylor?
Oh.
Liv Tyler. Tyler. Steven Tyler's daughter.
Oh, okay.
And I was like 17 or 18 years old and I slept in my mom's bed for like a week because I was so terrified.
Seriously? Yeah, I would too.
And my ex, who I was dating at the time, who made me go see that, he also made me watch all of the Saw movies. And he lived in the middle of fucking nowhere, Guthrie, Oklahoma, on Post Road. And like,
Oh,
no,
gosh.
girl, no street lights until you got to the highway, which was like 2 miles down Post Road from his
Yeah.
house. And there was a stop sign that like it was the only time you stopped before you got on the highway with the street lights. And I would go over there, watch it, have to drive through the fight, like run out to my car, like terrified. It's midnight, whatever.
Oh, yeah, you're hauling ass, dude.
Like just like see you later, and freaking terrified. And then I would drive down Post, and I would roll the stop sign every time because I was afraid if I stopped my car like fully, then some dude in a pig mask would like smash in my window and like take me and set me up on some scary Saw game.
You poor baby. Like, literally, whoever that guy is sounds like a real gem.
Yeah, I thought it was really funny.
That's kind of like, look, you like make a person watch one movie. You don't make them watch the whole series.
All four. God.
Yeah. You better
And
order me
then,
pizza.
I mean, a million other scary movies also. Every time I was
Crazy.
like, I hate this.
Crazy.
Okay, well, another announcement on top of last week's announcement.
Brooke loves scary movies, so if you're gonna take her out, bring her to a scary movie, y'all.
Definitely the move. I won't just leave in the middle of it. No big deal.
And she's okay with series, so you can watch 5 back to back.
And make her drive down the scary unlit road at midnight.
Yeah, that's so funny. So how we gonna do this, Brookie Brooke?
Okay, well, big news. This is the last episode of the Help podcast.
What?
Ever.
I hear y'all out there.
Oh my god! Somebody slammed on their brakes.
Punches the radio.
I know, we're so sorry. So sorry for those people. But like what had happened was I told you guys last week that Stevie was done, but I was gonna carry on the Help name, which I was pretty sure of at that moment. I had done some searching, some thinking, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna carry it on. I'm gonna do it. And then after I made that announcement, I continued to think about it, as I do, overthink.
Yeah.
And ultimately I've just decided that no, I'm not going to. And it's not what is right for this podcast or what's right for me. So we're going to shut it down and I'm going to work on another podcast that, it's early. It's a baby right now. It's like a fetus right now. But I'm going to work on it and it's going to become a baby and then it's going to become a child. And then I'm gonna update all of you on that when it happens. So
And it's gonna grow.
yeah, it's gonna
Heck
grow.
yeah.
It's gonna be a
It's
crazy.
exciting.
I'm gonna send it off to college.
Put it on my CD.
Yeah, yeah, my baby.
Heck yeah.
My podcast baby.
Little baby.
Little podcast baby. Sorry, I did that. Um,
No, it's great. Yeah, I'm excited for
Good.
you. Y'all, I gotta say, I love doing the podcast. I just didn't, I just don't think it's for me. I don't
Yeah,
think it's for me, man.
and
Some
that's
people,
great, you know?
yeah, it's not for me. You know
We
what,
tried
y'all?
it.
We did the damn thing.
Hell yeah. This will be like
Yeah.
episode 30 or something.
Dude, crazy to think about. For eight. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, I
Almost.
would say I would say success.
But it just wasn't for me. But I'm actually really surprised how much goes into making a podcast and what you have to do. I think even on your end with like SEO optimization and even editing and making sure, like, even making sure, like, trying to get people from different time zones on the same schedule.
Oof.
We did that. I'm like emailing people for the 100th time,
Coordinating.
coordinating,
Yeah, it's a lot.
perspirating, because it's a lot. But yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, I agree. What what's your favorite? I guess it doesn't have to be memory, but like just your general, what was your favorite part of doing this podcast?
My favorite part. This would be cheesy, but if I say a favorite part, it brings me to a favorite day, and it was that day that I came over and we were with Colt, you and I.
Mhm.
And I don't even remember the episode, but I think it was in February sometime. I miss the camaraderie of us just hanging out. And it
Yeah.
was kind of crazy because I'd never met Colt, and then you get to know people on a different level. And I got to hang out with y'all, and as well as like just learning different things. I would have never known how to edit and literally how special I am when it comes to editing. That shooketh me. I was like, I overestimated my abilities here, and I didn't realize it made me realize how much of an anxiety ridden person I am, are like kind of perfectionist, because Brooke, I'd be sitting there, I would edit it for hours.
I know, you told
Literally
me that one time, like, that it took you, what,
three
like 3
hours.
hours, and we still weren't done, and I was like, "Stevie,
No, you know what I did? You know
keep
what I
going and
freaking
go."
did?
What?
I know. I was editing, and I didn't. Jesus, I should have finished that how-to video. But I was editing and I was taking out stuff, and I had almost got done finishing, and then I realized at the end, like the last 20 minutes, it had overlapped. So on one of the recordings, and so it was messed up from that point on. Like I took it
Oh,
out.
no.
Oh my gosh, it was the worst. You know how livid I was? I
Dude, I
lit
bet.
I was so livid. I was like, I can't. I looked at
Yeah.
Grant. I was like, I can't. I'm pissed. I had to take a lap because I was so mad because I had put so much work into it. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's infuriating.
let me go just tell Brooke I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm already late. You know what I mean? I'm even bigger of an idiot. I can't do this.
No.
And that actually happened a couple times. I just, you know what? I refrained because it was my responsibility and I had to get it done, and I'd get it done. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, you did, girl. You got that shit done.
What was your favorite part about the podcast?
Get it, girl. Memories all alone in the moonlight. Okay, I did it.
Yes, I love it. That was perfect.
Beautiful. If you want me to come sing horribly at your graduation party or child's birthday party,
Or your
I'm
wedding.
available. I'm available for bookings. I'm pretty cheap. So, um, I do have to say this is not my favorite memory, but last week when I did the short episode and I edited it, um,
Yeah.
a similar thing happened. I hadn't put near as much time into it, but a similar thing happened where like I overlapped something and like somehow the last like 3 minutes was just fucking gone.
Oh
And
goodness. Oh,
I
dude, isn't that weird when that happens? Because I couldn't figure it out. That
oh, I have no idea how it happened, but I just left it. Like I didn't go back. I didn't try to figure it
Oh,
out. I just
no, you didn't. I love you. That's so funny.
was like, fuck it, it works. Why not? Which is like,
Yeah.
like why I shouldn't be an audio editor. Uh, because I'll just leave your shit. I'll just leave your shit
I
on
just
red.
leave out shit on red.
Sorry.
That's fun. That's
My
funny.
favorite memory, or just like general thing that I got out of the podcast, I would say is in line with yours of just like being able to, because we got to, or like had to talk like pretty much every week, you and I, just about like podcast stuff or the actual recording or whatever. So I'm just thankful for that, to like have had this podcast to bring us together and connect us on even like a deeper level than I think we were connected before. And I think just like really solidify, I mean, we had a solid friendship, but like, girl, you ain't getting out now. Like it's
Dude, the honesty we have, like the things that we've told each other, as well as I've even gotten a deeper respect for your work ethic. And it was cool to be accountability buddies. We were
yeah,
always flexible with each other, but man, having you, um, as well as coach for that period of time, it was it made me more on top of things than I would have been, and it
yeah,
reminded me like, hey, we could get this far with the podcast.
yeah. Look what we did. A motherfucking podcast.
Just don't show your kids.
Yeah, it's explicit and it's my fault, but I mean, every time I would update the tags and description and it asks you like, does this contain explicit material? And I would be like, I mean, probably because of me. Like, I can't safely leave this unchecked. I mean, shit.
Get it together. Hell yeah. It's
You
always
know, for the
explicit. It's
sailor.
always.
Always.
Yeah, I agree with you. The favorite part. I agree with you.
Yeah, that was, and just like we did it, we said we were
Eh,
gonna do the thing and we just did the thing.
We did the damn thing. And you know how long we had been talking about doing things?
Yeah, exactly.
After we did our podcast, I saw a couple people from my hometown. They were like, or just like people in general that I knew. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna start our own podcast," and I was like, "Oh, see, people out there, they're doing it." And I didn't know if that was like I would. I doubt it was because of me and us, but you know what? I also think that like when you see people out there doing stuff that you want to do, and you see them actually doing it, it makes you want to do it.
Yeah, for sure. It's a motivator too, to be like, oh, I can fucking do this. Like other people are doing this, I can do this. When there's like often, I think especially in like sort of the line or industry or like line of work that you and I would like to be in, there's this like big disconnect of like, here's all these uber successful, famous people doing this. And it's like, how do you even get from where you are? Like, if that's the goal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or that's the only, not even the goal, but like the only example you have of it, it's like, how do you get from here to being Joe Rogan? Like,
Oh,
what?
you start like this, dude. You start exactly like this, and you.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like nice to see those people who are in between and not so far out of the like seeming realm of possibility.
Yeah, for sure. So, do you have a Yas Queen moment for this week?
Let's see. I'm sure I do. Um, I think it's just the thing about, I talked to you about this a little bit earlier, Steve, and it's so crazy. But it's like my insane organization that I've been doing over the last couple of days.
Yeah,
Um, Go ahead.
you impress me, man, with that
Oh,
stuff. You
thanks.
impress me with your organization skills.
It it might should scare you a little bit, but it does scare me a little. But it is what it is. I am who I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
I
Um,
am what I am. My dad always said that to me. He's like, I am what I am, what I am. I'm like, okay, dad.
okay, Dad. Cool. You're
Yeah.
Popeye the Sailor Man. Sweet.
Yeah.
But my Yas Queen, sorry, whew, sidetrack, is I have started like basically organizing my life and sort of general day-to-day routine, and putting these frameworks in so I can start being the mindful minimalist that your girl has been trying to be for like 5 years now.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
yeah, and just like making some space, like some physical space in my life, and like getting rid of clutter, getting rid of things that I have unnecessary ties to, and just freeing it up over here.
Living
Whew.
it up. Living la vida loca, baby.
Yes.
I know.
Yes, Ricky Martin. Yeah. It feels good.
Heck yeah. I can't wait to come over. I'll see your room. I'll see everything. You're going to have to show me.
Yes. Okay.
I will
Hell
to
yeah.
see.
What's yours?
Um, okay, so I have been trying to decorate my room. That's my Yas Queen. And
Okay.
I, I know that it's really cheesy and stuff, but I don't think I've ever tried to do it before. And I didn't realize how freaking comfy it is when you decorate your room the way you want it.
Oh yeah.
I just never done it. And still, some of it is kind of like amateur hour. Like I have Christmas lights on my bed railing,
I
but
would love that.
I'm like, it works for me, man. And
Oh
I love
yeah.
it. That's my Yas Queen, as
Oh,
well as,
send me
yeah.
pics.
Oh, send you some pics. Yeah, I'll send you some. And I can't think of any other Yas Queen. I just been, yeah, just been trying to be okay and then okay sometimes with this whole COVID situation.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. That's all we
Hell
can
yeah.
do.
Brooke, I know, I know. I want to ask you, I have a hilarious,
Oh, you got a Q&A?
yeah, can we do the
Yeah.
Q&A? Okay,
I'm
okay, okay. All
getting
right.
scared. Let's do
No,
it.
no, 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 no. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Okay, so
Okay.
if you were to pass away and they were like gonna show you this blooper reel of your
Mhm.
life of like all the just silly ass, or maybe even some people call it dumb, or just like goofy stuff that you've done, what do you think would be number one on your blooper reel?
Ooh, I like this. Hold on, I'm gonna think a second. Number one on my blooper. There's like, I mean, it's running through my brain right now. I'm like, it's hard to choose. hard to choose. Um,
What's the first one that comes to mind?
well, I've actually talked about it on the podcast before. Like,
Oh.
I wish I could find a better one, but it's when I went on my first date with Chris and I spilled. I was like talking with my hands and I just like threw my water cup in the air.
I love it. I love it. I
It's
think
like,
that's cute. And I bet you turned red like a little tomato and he's just
oh,
sitting there. You're like, yep,
for
this is
sure.
great. This is
For
great.
sure. I'm actually remembering that something really similar happened like a few weeks ago.
This is reoccurring?
Yeah, I should stop talking with my hands so much. I was on a walk with a friend from the restaurant, and like just a friend, so a lot less embarrassing. But we were walking and talking, and I had my phone in my hand, and then I just like I was using my hands to talk, and then all of a sudden I just threw my phone like pretty far.
Oh, I got that one. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're just like, whatever. And your phone's
Whatever. And I
flying.
I've since noticed that the back of my phone is cracked, but I don't know if that's what it was from or not.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know?
No, I just like randomly noticed it like 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh, my phone's shattered. Whoops.
You're like, could happen A, B, and C.
Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities, honestly. Okay, name a fairy tale, like
The
any fairy
Tooth
tale.
Fairy.
Okay. Okay, no, like name one that's like more of a story, like
How about Red
a
Riding Hood?
pass. Okay, Red Riding Hood is good. Yeah, like a past fairy tale. Okay, now quickly tell that story, but make it take place in the present time, like
Okay, cool.
coronavirus 2020.
Oh, stop playing. I'd be like, yo, you're gonna, her name's gonna be Brooke. Let's just get that right
Okay,
off the bat. Yo, my girl Brooke, she grew up in a wild family when she's younger. And, she'd go see her grandma. And wait,
mhm.
dang, I don't even remember this story. Is that
um,
worse?
Little Red Riding Hood. Um,
Should we both take part in creating this story?
yeah, sure. This was such a mean story. Like this was such a mean question to ask, but I want it. It's been on my list for a while.
What? Oh, this
Um,
one? Or is there
yeah,
another one? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
no, this one.
No, this is going to be perfect because I
This
can't
is
remember it.
fun. I can't
So,
remember it either. Yeah, let's do it off
okay.
the cuff.
Here, I'll start off and then we'll pass the baton back and forth like that. So
Okay,
my girl Brooke, she during COVID, she throw on that red hood because she's trying to protect herself from from others, and she would go to her grandma's house,
but stay 6 feet away.
stay 6 feet away from her grandma, but she always knew something was off with her grandma because
Because she went this one time, and her grandma honestly, she smelled weird even from 6 feet away,
why?
and she was like, "Wait a minute, Grandma, I'm gonna take this hood off for a second so I can get a better look at you, but I'm gonna stay 6 feet away." And Grandma, like, what's going on with your eyes? Like, why are they so big?
Why are they so big?
And
Grandma,
like,
why are you so hairy?
yeah, and why are your teeth so big?
And why are you slobbering right now?
And are you coughing? Is that a cough, Grandma?
Is this corona
Do you
or is
have a
this
fever?
safe? Do you have a fever? You've told me you're hungry about 6 times now. Are you saying
Um, so Grandma was the first coronavirus zombie, and she ate Brooke.
she ate her?
The
She ate her. That was good. That didn't go bad.
Yeah, I liked that.
It
Little
reminded me of drunk history.
little present day fairy tale. I really don't remember what happened. Does she get away?
I don't remember. She'd be like, your eyes are so big, and she'd be like, only better to see you, or something. Do you remember?
And her teeth were like the better to eat you with.
Yeah,
'Cause
that wasn't even a bad question at all, Brooke.
that bitch was a wolf, right?
She lied. She lied like a dog in the rug. She lied like a dog in the rug. That's funny. That's
All right,
funny.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, it's no. Who's the big bad wolf? That's another one. That's the pigs.
Oh yeah, yeah. Where he knocks on the straw house, the
Mm-hmm.
stick house, and the brick house.
She's a brick house. Sorry. All right, we are. Are we deteriorating?
We
It's
are
only.
deteriorating because we don't know how to say bye.
It's only right. It's only right. And this is like, oh no, I don't want to put this pressure on us, but like, this is it.
This is it. We about to
This
drop
is
the bomb. We gonna
this
go
is
have.
the last buy.
I know. I know.
Aw.
We're going
Aw.
back. I know, but hey, we're going back to our old hot yoga meetup ways.
Hell yeah. I'm so down for it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, thanks everybody for listening over the last 30 episodes. We love you. We
We love you
appreciate it.
guys.
And I'm gonna like stay subscribed if you want. I don't know how that works.
Do
But
what you want.
do whatever you want, but I will pop on here with a little update when my next podcast is going live.
Heck yeah.
And I'll do it regardless if there's anybody left or not. So it could just be me talking to the universe, and that's fine.
No, you know what? I've had a couple people. They said it's really good, so I'm sure they're gonna want to follow you too.
Okay, tight. Thanks, guys.
All right, y'all. See
All
y'all
right.
on the flip side.
Bye. Love you, Stevie. Love you, Randall.
I love you so much.
Okay, thanks for listening to us, guys.
Yes. If you want to give a shout out or just reach us.
Yeah, or send in like a topic you want us to bullshit on.
Yeah. Our email is helpthepodcast@gmail.com. And our Instagram is
It is at The Help Podcast.
at the Help Podcast.
And you can search Facebook, The Help Podcast. We're on there as well. And you can find all of our episodes on any major podcasting platform.
Yes.
iTunes, Stitcher.
Or if you get confused, just email us. We'll help you.
We'll send you the link, girl. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, guys.
Y'all have a good one.